Salut tout le monde, c'est Gemini et donc là on se retrouve pour la suite des aventures de la famille Forrester. Comme vous le savez, dans le précédent épisode j'avais expliqué que je me suis souvenu en fait d'un truc et mon père d'ailleurs me l'a confirmé. On n'est pas loin de l'épisode 1 et il y a un choix décisif à prendre normalement à partir de maintenant. Il m'a aussi expliqué en fait que quand on va dans changer de fichier on peut copier les fichiers, ce que j'ai réussi à faire. Donc j'ai pu copier les 3 fichiers de sauvegarde, ce qui n'est pas si mal. Jusque là aucun souci. On va maintenant pouvoir lancer l'une des sauvegardes et tester l'une des deux façons dont ce chapitre va se finir. Je vous remettrai pas toujours les mêmes scènes, hein. Je veux dire, les trucs qui se répéteront, je ne le mettrai pas au début. Je reprendrai à partir du moment où je choisis le sentinelle. Enfin non, bah non, le sentinelle ça restera le même, donc en fait après ça.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
I will hear from my Sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Donc le choix qu'on va faire c'est nous battre.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like
Un fou
Ramsay
furieux.
Snow. Invite him
Il est bien
into this
précisé que
hall
c'est un fou
and meet him
furieux.
face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Non, peut-être qu'on essaiera avec
Apologies,
Duncan
my
pour
son.
l'autre.
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
Vous voulez que je ramène un psychopathe pour qu'il me serve de guerrier, c'est ça?
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but...
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Faut faire gaffe, les épées de l'épée de Damoclès, tu connais?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Tiens, c'est quoi ce truc? Ouais. Bah du coup je crois que cette partie là elle y sera, je sais pas, non ouais, je sais pas, en fait on reverra juste les impacts qu'auront les choix qu'on a fait avec moi de ce que m'a dit mon père, l'impact, il y a certaines choses, en fait il y a que les scènes avec Ethan qui auront vraiment un impact.
Lady Marjorie
Et je me dis que le fait de récupérer ou non ces objets aura sûrement aussi un impact, enfin bon on verra bien.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah.
Thank you.
Je crois que j'ai la flemme en fait de mettre tous les types de fins
Lady
différents. Je suis
Marjorie
désolé.
is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be
Mais au
here
cas
if
où, je
you
pourrais
ever-
toujours les changer si j'en ai envie. J'aurais qu'à refaire l'histoire.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Bon. L'aide du roi, on oublie.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair.
Mec, t'as grillé ta couverture. En fait, c'est une sorte d'espion, ce mec, non?
People who'd be willing to help you.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Now fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
Honnêtement, je sais pas si jouer sur le côté sarcastique, ça peut être bon pour moi ou non. Mais j'aime ça.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forester iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
C'est tellement bien fait, vous avez vu la dague flotter dans l'air devant le bouclier?
Many things. But not this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forester. Very impressive.
Bon, ça a l'air de s'être plutôt bien passé pour l'instant.
Look at that. More foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Putain, on dirait Hannibal Lecter, le mec. Il a un de ses regards. Il regarde ce gamin comme, je sais pas moi.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want?
Comme, je sais pas moi.
We'll see. First,
Comme des Somaliens devant un
let's see you
steak.
bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Bah alors tu t'en foutais que je m'agenouille.
What's what you've got? Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You